staff, the hellified team that's gonna pump this wrestlers and run shit crazy. So we're gonna take y'all through a little tour. I'm gonna let them start introducing themselves. We're gonna run through it.
Alvin in the promotion department.
I'm in video department.
I'm gonna let you take it through and do it, everybody.
Okay. I'm gonna take you in and tell Aaron Hart now. He's on my phone right now, but that's Red Bar.
Love y'all keep on.
Red Bar. So.
Regular Red Bar. Big T. Another important person. Pumping this shit.
Who am I? Who are you? I'm Big Chief Rapper Life for Life. Put it down with my man Trae. Yeah. Swang, swang, swang.
Yeah.
Boy, Xavier over here.
That's all you got to do.
What's up, man? It's your boy, representing Rap A Lot to the fullest, man. Listen, two things. Scarface, My Homies Part 2, will be in stores March something. I think March the 7th is a slight date. I just signed Trae for ABN, man. We repping hard, man. Swang to the left, swang to the right. All right, man. Definitely be looking out for that album coming soon. Holla at y'all.
You tune in, I mean, shit, it ain't nothing. Right now, it's self-explanatory. Everything else from here on out. Y'all know what it is. When that album drop, you gonna know what the business is. This is everybody who pumping, man. For real.
I guess that was like, people like J-Dub and ATX Hard Hitter 03, Bar Baby 27. Those are basically a lot of the questions they were asking, and you seem to address
them. Well, address them one by one, so I'll make sure we got all this shit clear. Because one thing motherfuckers do not understand, dog, these fans, they understand controversy sell, dog. I'm a real nigga, so therefore I don't need controversy to sell. I will sell less units than anybody else, sell more units than anybody. It don't make a fucking difference. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna get out there and grind for my name. I'm not gonna go degrade no nigga to try and up myself. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. That ain't how I operate, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here to get this shit for real, dog. And then niggas know I ain't gotta be out here talking about that shit because they know I handle my shit. And it's been a known fact. Motherfuckers know this. They know this about me very well. Go ask anybody and they'll tell you. I'm one of the coolest niggas you'll come across when you see me holler at me. Fans love me to death because I fuck with them. But then at the same time, if you rub me the wrong way, shit, it's only right to get your ass thrashed. And that's just that. I mean, I'm speaking in general for real.
Okay, so is the new ABN ever gonna drop?
Right now, no. If me and that nigga just happen to bump into each other and we come to a mutual agreement like, all right, well, shit, nigga, we grown, we put this shit past. I ain't mad at you, I'm not mad at him, and it come to that, so be it. I mean, we got a lot of songs. I mean, I ain't gonna lie about that. We got a hell of a lot of songs because you gotta realize, shit, me and that nigga was together 24/7. We living in the same roof for the longest, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of songs. If we come to a head where we decide that, so be it. If not, I mean, shit. Like I say, I tell niggas out there, I don't hate that man. I ain't really got nothing to say about the situation. No, these niggas don't come fucking with me, I'm alright.
Okay. So do you ever see, like, doing this is like probably about, a dozen different people ask the same question. Do you see another G Mob album?
I mean, shit, you gotta realize it ain't only, everybody gotta come to that one head. I mean, me and Doug did with each other. Like, sometimes I'm on the road, Doug come, and Doug be like, he been in a lot of my shows. Like, sometimes I bring him out when I'm performing. And, I just did stuff on his album, so I know me and him gonna start back, because with me and Doug, you like, just like you know yourself, me and him was the babies of this shit. So me and him was always a lot closer than a lot of shit. So like, me and him gonna continue doing shit. And me and him come to it like, fuck it, man, let's do this and such. I'm gonna do it because even though me and him was tripping, and me and him wasn't really just tripping, me and him just kind of just backed away from each other. At the end of the day, my mind was already set. Even if I'm dealing with somebody, I'm not dealing with somebody. When I get my foot in that door, I'm gonna come back, regardless if they hear from me directly or if I send somebody their way, I'm gonna open up that door for them. Cause I'd be damned if I make it and one of my teammates don't at least get a fair shot, because I ain't gonna go open the door for no whole other world of motherfuckers we don't know and not give them the shot to do that. So even if me and Doug was dealing with each other, I was automatically gonna come back and open the door for, all right, this who y'all need to be paying attention to. You know, they gonna pick and choose who they want. So I mean, me and Doug good. If we decide to come with that, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Just like if it comes to the point with me and Roy and them, if we come to the shit and I feel comfortable with the shit, I'm cool with it. If not, I mean, so be it. I mean, motherfucker gotta realize we grown men now. He take the path he take, I take the path I take. You know what I'm saying? He might not feel niggas who I run with. I don't feel niggas who he run with. I mean, it's just that. Everybody can't expect us always to agree on shit. And I mean, that's simple. It ain't no other way to explain that shit.
What's up with Slab and what's next for Slab?
Slab ride with me, man. You know, we finna keep blowing the fuck up out this Anthem album until we get done promoting me. When we get done promoting me, we gon' stay promoting them while we promote me. When we get done with me, we gonna in the process be working for they new album, so they come right out the gates behind me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. This shit gonna be the shit. Them little niggas, you got real. I'll be damn if them little niggas don't make it with me. So we gonna be good. You know, we been doing this shit for years and years. So we got a lot more to come. And the fact that they younger, so I mean, boss our age, but the fact that they turn young, I mean, they got a long little way and a little beat.
What do you think about all the beef that's going on and basically a whole industry built on that shit? You know, with the DVDs and whatnot.
Yeah, and we got, I mean, that shit got to be addressed. But how I feel about it, I mean, like I said earlier, it's simple. If a man got a problem with a man, address that shit. That public shit and that publicity type shit, I don't feel that. Just like cats beefing in Houston or whatever. If it's a problem, shit, Houston big, but shit, it ain't hard to find a nigga, you know what I'm saying? All of us just happen to run into each other time to time. And just like, I mean, I don't know how everybody else do it from where they from or whatever, but down here, that ain't, I mean, my personal opinion, all that exposing it or doing this shit to sell albums or whatever, I don't feel that's real. And that's just my personal standpoint of it. If I got a problem with somebody that doesn't believe, I'm gonna be and address the shit, try to handle the shit. And if I decide to rap about their ass afterwards or really embarrass their ass, I might do that. But I told myself I ain't really gonna be rapping on them, okay? And I mean, that's from this standpoint for real.
And T.I.'s new video?
Yeah, I'm still there.
So I mean, like, what problems do you think people gonna have with that?
Well, me being a T.I.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have no problem. They'll get that.
No, I mean, like, the problems other people gonna have with it, you know?
I mean, they can't, you got, like I say, man, if a cat out here, he not falsified to me or he ain't doing nothing to make me feel uncomfortable or make me look at him different, I ain't got no problem with him. And just like the T.I. shit, I ain't got no problem with T.I. Me and T.I. was cool before this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I actually was dealing with him for a while, so it was like shit. I mean, it wasn't no everyday kicker type thing. It wasn't none of that. But you know, he was just cool. I met him through Paul, and so it's like I ain't really got no problem with him. I mean, that man stood his ground for what he did, and that was that. I feel I could look at it from both standpoints. You know, the city was mad because you got somebody coming from somewhere else to one of our hoods. And I mean, I understood they mad about that, but then to the other shit, I mean, I ain't, if niggas think I'm just gonna ride on them for nothing, if a man ain't did me nothing, I don't feel the man was really out of line, why the fuck I'ma ride on him? He aight with me. And the new video he got, you know, you gonna see me and Hawk sitting right there in there. So I mean, it's just that. And matter of fact, I need to get on the power shit. Motherfuckers gotta understand, and I tell people all the time, me and Paul is close as hell. No matter how they criticize that man, they gotta understand that man did some shit that a lot of cats didn't do. Meaning he got that spare shot to get in the door and have opportunity, which he ended up being bigger than probably than a lot of motherfuckers out here. And he came back to show motherfuckers, okay, well this where this shit started from. These the niggas who y'all should have been, y'all adapting to me, y'all need to adapt to these niggas. He came back and got me. He came back and fucked with Pokey. Came back fucking with Keith. You know what I'm saying? He came back fucking with all of us. So a lot of motherfuckers need to give him credit for real, because if it wasn't for him, you know, people only know what they hear and see. If they know we're really exposed to a screwed up clique or our whole camp, shit, how would they know about it? You know what I'm saying? They know about it to a standpoint, because at the end of the day, Screw is a man, and Screw is I don't know how long it was gonna take, but he was gonna bleed over throughout the world, meaning that everybody was gonna feel him. If it had to be one of us to make it out the gates, we was gonna do that. And Paul kind of helped that process because I mean he let people know. I done been there on sets where he was on MTV, letting them know, yeah, this is where the shit started from. This is where the sound started from. DJ Screw is a legend. You know, can't nobody discredit him for that. And that's what we here for. We here to make sure his legacy live on and motherfuckers understand the whole movement with Screw, the whole person Screw, I mean, the whole everything. So you gotta give Paul a lot of credit because shit, you got cats, ain't gotta say no names, you got cats who had chances, who was affiliated with it, man. Ain't nobody come back and get us, ain't nobody come do a motherfucking thing. And that's real talk, I'm telling you the truth, ain't nobody come do shit. But we still out here doing what we was doing. So motherfuckers can't discredit him for that. Just like I see motherfuckers in interviews making fly comments about this and that. Fuck all that shit. If a nigga, only way a nigga can make a comment about something is if they had something to do with this shit. Meaning, if they wasn't out here trying to help or they wasn't out here keeping it real with everybody else, they ain't really got no place to say shit about shit. Because the motherfuckers falsify and fake their goddamn self. So motherfuckers better understand Paul get a lot of credit from it. And at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna understand if motherfuckers just keep thinking they gonna lash out at them and say something, I'm gonna end up stepping in and I'm gonna ride. And you better believe if I ride, it's gonna be a hell of a ride that you're gonna have to take with me because it ain't gonna be no easy win fucking with Trae. So motherfuckers need to understand that and respect him for that. And then, you know, that's why he ain't really got too many enemies. He kinda just like me. We don't have enemies out here because we keep it real with people and we humble, we cool as hell, you know what I'm saying? So that's what people need to understand. You got motherfuckers out, it's like real talk, and this just for motherfuckers who really know. You know, you got motherfuckers who trying, or who actually get their foot in the door and they like, but damn, I don't want nobody to steal my shine, so let me keep everybody blocked out. That's whole shit. The way, just like the way I'm doing it, they probably gonna feel I'm a fucked up person because I'm finna bring motherfuckers who motherfuckers don't know, I'm bringing them all through the door. They gonna say that the industry might be overcrowded to him. But that's the shit that needs to be done. I mean, cause there's a lot of real niggas out here and there's a lot of talented motherfuckers that need to be heard and exposed. And people need to understand this whole culture that we got down here. And he doing it right, so I ain't gonna let nobody discredit him for that. Nobody needs, I ain't gonna blow up no more magazines. Matter of fact, shout out to On the Real. I hope he lasts one more issue or one more month. You know, I'm gonna give you a second of fame to blow up for one more time around, then you gonna fade out and die. But matter of fact, I'm gonna start my own magazine to give you a little competition. And it can be done, cause niggas know I'm always up to something. But that's really it, man. Motherfuckers just need to respect what it is, man. And, you know, respect people's mind, cause you never know what nobody going through. You never know what nobody's purpose is for what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. Motherfuckers, if you don't know or you ain't been there, don't speak on the shit, man. I can respect people's opinion, but when their opinions get to state like their opinions is real true facts, that's when it becomes a problem, you know.
Your relationship with Screw.
I mean, shit, that was my nigga, man, you know. You see it clear as day on there, that's the king. That's what that is. I mean, shit. It was like, me and him was close for a whole nother reason, you know. Like I tell people, man, I used to just be at his house just to be being there. When me being younger than all the cats, I was just there cool. You know, like when me and Ro had that first fallout. I don't even remember the year. You know, you kids, some cats who sided, but you know, Screw stayed fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, he kept it real with me, and he told me to keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was at a lower standpoint than everybody else, he kept on. I mean, I love him for that. You know, like I used to. Me and him was linked up so many different ways. Like I used to stay with my homeboy Pee Wee from the Blue Old Gray Boy. Pee Wee's sister is Fat Pat baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So I used to live with Pee Wee and them around. Lil Pat, you know, Screw used to be over there. All of us, I mean, shit, we was all tied in way deeper than this music shit. That's why I tell people all the time, man. The shit that we on was straight family shit, man. And I mean, that's why I'm glad, you know, like people ask me why I did Swing. Swing was a statement, meaning I wasn't out here doing that shit just to be entertaining somebody. I did that because that's my first song out the gates to being heard nationally. So I feel they need to understand the movement that we on, you know what I'm saying? The shit that we about in our culture. and our slang, you know. I mean, you had Kiki and Hawk and all them who started slang like that. So, I mean, motherfuckers need to understand what we about and what we represent, because we feel strongly about whatever we ride for, and that's for real. So, that's what that is. I mean, that's my nigga. I'm gonna rep him till I die. You know, and not only do I do this shit for Dinky, you know, free Dinky, I do this shit for Screw and the rest of the camp that we lost. Because shit, like I said, we got one life to live, and I'd be damned if one of us don't make it to the top for that man. For real. Look for that dude that's confident, nice with Crisco Kid and Kool-Aid, chopping game. J-Boss got him fucked the swing. Walk outside.